Hey everybody, here's another screencast from Screencastify for how to run Doctopus and Goobric to score a lot of writing pieces using rubrics in a very short amount of time. It's a great way to get a lot of data from your classes and use it for making changes to your units and whatever else you would like to. And another really nice thing is that it also fits in very well with Google Classroom. So I'm going to walk you step by step how to uh, do the steps, and then we'll kind of go from there of how you could use it. First of all, you want to start out with a brand new Google Sheet. I just named mine Fits Narrative Grades for my homeroom. Then you want to go to add-ons. The first add-ons you're going to work with is Doctopus. You might have to authenticate that and confirm it. I've already done that, and so I'm just going to launch. So it'll go through the working stations, and what it will do is ask what class I want to put in, or if I have a certain roster I want to put in. So I'll get this pop up over here. And what's really nice is there's Google Classroom mode, and I'm going to pick one of my classes. So, well, first of all, I have to pick out one of my assignments. And for that, I have already set up an assignment for narrative. And I will go to my homeroom. And for the assignment, I know I have a narrative one, which if I could, get rid of some of these assignments, that'd probably be kind of nice. But here we have uh, personal narrative due Thursday. Perfect. And I probably should be a little more specific with my assignments. That would probably save a little bit of time for me when I want to find things. But what it's doing is it's going to take all the students who turned in that personal narrative. It's going to take my roster, and then it will provide me with a link once I set it up with Goobric of going straight to their assignments from here. So it does take a little bit to think. So far, 21 have turned it in. 5 have not yet turned it in. I can click on this box to only take a look at the turn in ones. I'll go ahead and do that. So that way it's going to retrieve the assignment for me. And once that goes through, everything will show up on this spreadsheet. So that's why it's important that you should take a look. Down here on this tab, that's where it should show up ingested from um, my personal narrative due Thursday. So it should be showing up very soon. Good. So here are all of my names, their email. Um, this would be a link to their assignment. It shows their status as turned in, when it was last edited. But now I'm going to attach a rubric. So I say attach Goobric, and your rubrics do have to be in Sheets or Excel. Okay, that is one of the downsides of it. If it's in a Word doc or a Google doc, it will not necessarily work for you. So what we've done is done a narrative rubric grades 2 through 8. I'm going to make the rubric viewable to the students. They can self-assess, and then it will also give them a notification. So I'll attach the rubric. It will go through all of my students. Okay, now everything is set up with a rubric on it. Uh, so let's take a look at, let's just go to this third one down here. It says link to the doc. And this will show the exact doc. However, if I click out of that and go to Goobric link, it will take me to the link with the rubric attached to the top of it. And this is what I want. I can even give oral feedback as well if I wanted to. But these are all the strands that I have on my rubric. I have overall, beginning, lead, ending, elaboration, craft, organization, transition, and punctuation. So I'm just going to give a bunch of fake scores here. Let's say he's sixth grade for that, halfway through fifth grade for that, ending a little over, we'll go six, craft, five, organization, seven, transitions, 5.5, and punctuation, we'll just go with a six. Okay, for comments, I can say I really enjoyed your lead. The structure was clear and organized. However, I'd like to revisit the craft part of the rubric with you. So I can submit that for that student. And it automatically defaults to the next student. So if you want to give them really quick scores, you can do that, submit it, and you can also program it so that it automatically emails those scores to that person as well. Now, let's say I want to skip it. I can just go next. It'll go to the next person. And it's very quick that way. Another thing that it will do is it will also put all of the grades right here on this spreadsheet, as well as the comments. So what I've done in the past is I have highlighted all of my scores, attached them with the students, and that way I can turn it into my district so we can see what it looks like. Again, with Goobric, you need to be able to have a spreadsheet that is on Excel or through Google Sheets. That's how it reads it. But once you have everything set up beforehand, it is a very fast and efficient way to correct papers using a rubric and also get a very clear picture of what your class is able to do as far as our writing in this case. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me, and I would be happy to talk more tech with you. Thank you.